Hi, this is Sarah from sarayip.com, Facebook, The Numbers Queen, and Instagram, sarayip1111. So welcome to June. As you can probably tell, the throat chakra vibes of May got me good. A lot of people I know have a cold and flu at the moment. And it really is that invitation just to balance your energies in and out. Make sure you're receiving as much as you give. So comment heal 666 for luck and I will reply. I try to get to all the comments where I can. So this month is all about the third eye. This is to do with keeping an open mind, but not so open that your brain falls out. It's about mental health, work-life balance, taking a pregnant pause, really going deeper into life. So June is this 6 months of regaining your vision. In 2025, which is a 9-year of conclusions and rewriting histories, big numbers, all top line in numerology. And so this is really about the things that will make a difference rather than all the nitty gritty, all the small stuff. Now, the number 6 looks like a mother with child or a person rubbing their food baby or full tummy. This energy we're in, it's about enjoying your creations, embracing your wobble, as my belly dance teacher, Despina, used to say. So let's go through the different things we could do to make the most of it. So with relationships, the 6 energy is extremely idealistic. Pretty much the only other number that is as idealistic would be the 9. We've got both of them in the same month. Oh boy. So this is a time to learn about love bombing, narcissists, all those awkward but important things. Empaths do tend to attract this type of personality until they find their wild self, their courage, their voice. So with your working career, 6 really needs a positive environment, a motivated team, big, crunchy goals, not just a corner office, not just a nice car. So this is a wonderful month for connecting with leaders, learning from their mistakes. There's this amazing quote I love that is, "The master has failed more times than the beginner has tried." With spirituality and the 6 energy, expect some really gnarly syncs and dreams. 6 is about healing our ESP, extrasensory perception. Look, you are a much loved soul, not a sinner, not a blight on the planet. And, they say all wars are started by someone who couldn't sit quietly in a room. So turn it around, meditate with nature, and the next step will be illuminated. So in tarot, this year is the Hermit year. Excuse me, I just need to take a little pause. Thanks for that, guys. Got a bit of an antisocial cough going on. So this year is about the Hermit card, which is turning the lights on for yourself, not always looking for that external validation and direction. And we've got this exciting card, the Devil, for June, which, if you look at the word, is actually lived backwards. So she devil, you could play with that and make it she lived. The vibes now is basically about moving beyond right and wrong. Surely there's more to life than just ticking boxes. So in terms of who's in the spotlight in June, who's really going to feel it, it would be anyone with really strong 6 energy. So that could be 6 life paths, 33 life paths, or having those numbers prominent in your chart, for example, in your name or your personal year. Also, if you see 666, that's a surefire sign you've probably got 6s in your chart. And that is, please understand, that is about healing your vision. That is about ditching superstition and embracing real spiritual truths. So I do have an article about 666, which is the goddess number, much misunderstood number, and I will link to that, so be sure to read it. If you're a 9 life path, pretty much this is your year to change your life. So you can check out your 2025 forecast. That's now 50% off. Again, I'll just put it on the links. And of course, there's plenty of other info on my site and on my pages. So what are the dates that we really need to be aware of this month? So we've got a full moon coming up on the 11th, solstice on the 21st, then a new moon and the Mayan day out of time on the 25th of June. Very interesting. So that's the eve of the Mayan calendar. And I got that from Tiani Vidler. So be sure to look her up. She's an amazing astrologer. if you are interested in what I've talked about, come along to one of my events. So on Wednesday, the 4th of June, we've got a free tarot class with my mentor, Dr. Vicky Haspels. I've known her for decades. So you can register for that. I'll put the links below. And just before that, I'm actually doing tarot card pulls. So those are basically mini readings for the people in my study group. You can join that from $33 a month. There are no contracts. It is meant to be something that you can continue, and it's very accessible, fun, friendly. I might even just do a little screen share of that soon. On Saturday, the 7th of June, I am doing palm readings at Ipswich Plant and Lifestyle Fair. There will probably be some bad puns made. So just to let you know, all the pre-book spots have gone literally in like 10 seconds. There will be some available on the day, but again, they will go fast. So like whatever arises, come in. I'm going to be doing some talks on the day. Pick up a signed gratitude diary from me for $20. It is the first time I've been published. I'm in there under 1111, of course. I'd be really grateful to connect. So after that, I've actually got a palmistry workshop at Francesca's Flowers in Brisbane. That's sold out in 5 days. So I will be getting some new dates together. I'm just testing my new structure and making sure that gives everyone a great experience before I announce some new events. Then we have a manifestation call with Kelly Palmer in my study group on the 18th of June. Now, we did a call before and it was called Win Cool Stuff. Did it a couple of months ago. I had the most surprising windfall the next day, as did a lot of other people. So I highly recommend coming to that call if you can. Kelly is a legend. And then finally, closing out the month on the 21st of June, I will be presenting the findings of my 33 and 6 Life Path survey. I've been able to survey people around the world. Actually, you can also join the survey if you're in my study group. We'll have some Q&A, and I'll basically be talking about how to heal your third eye. Very important topic for the people who follow my work. So yeah, hopefully one of those things resonates. I really appreciate all your support. I just want to do a shout out to everyone who said hi after I did the morning show. So that is a breakfast TV show in Australia. That was actually my third appearance. And it also marked the relaunch of my bookings. So I had closed bookings to the public for 15 months after my separation, but they've just opened again. And I think we're already up to August. So get in soon if you can. I'd love to meet you. All the new client readings these days actually include a property chart as well. It's incredibly important to know what you are working with. So that initial 1 hour call, it's not just your date of birth and name, personal use pinnacles we look at. We also look at your 12-month forecast in brief. And like I said, your house number, which is pretty cool. And people seem to really love it. Apart from that, I think I'd just like to show you a really quick look at my study group. A lot of you've heard me bang on about it, but nobody really knows what it is. So let me just see if I can bring it up. Okie dokie. I don't know why I've never done this. It's literally coming up to the 5th birthday of this group. I started it in June 2020, and essentially it crowdfunded our third child, Ziggy. So thanks everyone for doing that. Big wave from me and Ziggy. So I will just, hang on, give me a sec, folks. I'm trying to get the right page up. It's pretty exciting. Had it all organized, and now it's being cheeky, a bit like the toddler. Excusez-moi. Oh, it switched itself back. Of course it did. Here we go. I think we managed to crack it. Here we are. So this is my Patreon site. And basically what it is I have been running classes for 5 years. And there's lots of videos, templates, workshops, all kinds of things in here. So it's sorted by collections. I have interviews, angel numbers, astrology, palmistry, energy healing, spiritual business. I did 12 months of life path calls recently, tarot cards, meditations, discounts, and probably this is the one where a lot of people go, the do-it-yourself numerology readings. So I'm really, really passionate about you having this at your fingertips. This is an extremely affordable community. It's $33 a month. And like I said, there's no contracts. I'm just trusting people to do the right thing with the info. So as you can see, we've just done some name numerology calls, which was like, your birth name, business name, children's names. That was a really popular class. We've got all the different life path classes. Yeah, honestly, there's so much in there. So I just wanted to give you a little glimpse. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to be able to do something like that, and I can't thank everyone enough for the support you've given me, because I realize it's a little scary to jump into a group like that. But as someone who used to work in fundraising, I just want to say this actually helps business people and charities more than you know. Like the regularity of that contribution allows people to plan. It helps our nervous systems not to freak out. And so I've also coached lots of people to create this in their own lives. And the effects are amazing. I mean, you've got to think of it like a regular meal versus, eating once a week. So thanks to everyone who has been supporting that group for years. I've got some real long-termers in there. I really appreciate the opportunity to deliver this June forecast to you. Hopefully, like I said, there was something in it that made a difference. And just remember, this is about keeping an open mind, but not so open that your brain falls out. Not my quote, but I love it. This has been Sarah from sarahYip.com, Facebook, The Numbers Queen, and Instagram, sarahYip1111. Until next time, see ya. Bye.